Sophie Larbalestier, soccer.
Locked in a scoreless match with Pacifica Christian, the ball ended up on the foot of an unlikely Archer sniper.
The ball came rolling out from one of their defenders, and I looked up and I saw the goal, and I didn't know what to do. I kind of panicked, and I kicked the ball up, and I was like, oh, it's probably going to go over. Like, it's no big deal.
It was a very big deal.
From long distance, she steps into it and unleashes the 35-yard lightning bolt that comes to a rest in the cage to put the Panthers on top 1-0. Wow, I think we got to see that again. Watch as Sophie, from closer to midfield than the goal line, smacks the perfectly placed missile that hits the crossbar, bounces down over the line, and then hits the net just past the crossbar on the bounce.
At the last minute, like, it swooped right under the crossbar and it went in. So it was amazing.
Turns out Sophie's stunning strike was the only goal of the game, helping Archer beat their biggest rival.
Caitlin Chen, basketball.
Down a point to AGBU in the final seconds, Archer needed a miracle to win and stay in playoff contention.
I believe there were like a few seconds left in the game and the other team was shooting their free throws. She missed the first one and then she missed the second one, and Danny Roberts got the rebound, outletted it out to me.
And that's where Caitlin Chen made magic happen.
AGBU misses the foul shot and Caitlin Chen of Archer comes up court. And Caitlin is money on the three ball just before the buzzer. And wow, that wins it for Archer.
I've been playing basketball for a really long time, and that's one of those really rare moments that you don't really get to play through very often. You maybe get it like once, like every so often. And I think that game winner was just really sweet for me and the team.
Perhaps the happiest person in the gym that day was this guy.
See my dad, he's jumping up and down very happily.
That's because Caitlin gave her dad and Archer a memory for the ages.
Cam Bellamy, softball.
In softball, you can't win if you don't have a good pitcher. Archer has a very good pitcher. Cam Bellamy is only a junior, and in this game against Faith Baptist, she set the school career strikeout record of 358.
I was really surprised to get the school record because, like, nobody ever talked about the previous record, so I had no idea that I was even approaching it. So it was really surprising to me, but I'm glad I did.
I've been catching Cameron for 2 years now, and it's great to catch Cam and call pitches for her. It's such a great accomplishment that she's the all-time strikeout holder.
A mark she'll add to with every strikeout she records until her Archer career wraps next year.
The 400 freestyle relay squad, swimming.
At the Liberty League Finals at UCLA, Buckley and Archer were neck and neck for the league title in the 400-yard freestyle relay.
This is the end of the third leg. Summer DeVera touches just about even, but that's when Saskia Wong-Smith jumps in for her two up and backs. She turns on the jets.
And I wasn't paying attention to the girl next to me, so I was just focused on myself, looking at the bottom of the pool, so I had no idea where she was.
Not a bad strategy. Saskia turned the tight race into a cruise at the finish.
About a minute later in the race, Wong-Smith is in control, heading towards the wall with a 2 body length advantage. Archer wins it in 3 minutes, 56 seconds and 94 100ths, a new league record.
We all really trust each other and we all really know how to motivate each other. And it was really great just like being able to swim with them and, you know, seeing them improve so much because we went so fast.
It all adds up to a third straight league title for the Panthers. And in fine aquatics tradition, Coach Stephanie Ferry and her assistants get the sweet taste of a championship dunking.
The 4x100 relay squad, track and field.
To win a relay, you gotta be fast and clean with the baton.
The most nerve-wracking thing about the 4x1 is the handoffs, because that's something I really have to work on.
To the track now in the 4x100 relay, that's Archer's Dominique White in lane 4 in the purple. Getting off to a solid start as she bends around the corner towards her rendezvous with Nia Mosby in leg 2. The transfer from White to Mosby is clean and Nia hits full stride on the Birmingham backstretch. Mosby zips into the lead as she connects with Lena Jones for the handoff from leg 2 to leg 3. And then it's Lena's turn to expand the Archer lead. Jones curves around and disappears from view.
You'll have to take our word for it that Lena hooked up with Haley Adams. Haley, by the way, loves her teammates.
But at the same time, everyone's so competitive at the same time. So like you get on the track and you're like, okay, like I love you, but like I'm gonna beat you, sorry.
Oh, hey, the race has returned.
It's Adams on the anchor leg with a sizable lead on the rest of the field. Haley turns on the jets and hits the wire in 51 seconds, 86 100ths. This Archer team is off to the Southern Section Finals.